All right. And if it's your first time here, Hug Nation can be misleading because while we love hugs, and quite frankly, being known as the hug guy is about the coolest reputation I can imagine. I'll have people run up to me, hey, it's a hug guy, which makes me really grateful that I didn't ever start a website called like shinkicker.com because that would suck to be known as that guy. But a hug is when two people allow their ego to dissolve and two becomes one. A me becomes we. Especially if you do a one that hold a few seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. And I think you know what I'm talking about. That those heart melding connections can be a powerful thing. And so Hug Nation is kind of trying to embrace that idea of ego dissolution with many people. And so as we go into this Hug Nation hug, it's a non-physical hug. It's a ego dissolution and an embracing of the one, the we. So let's grab ourselves by the shoulders. Little pats and squeeze. Be grateful for this body that ceaselessly heals itself and regenerates in ways beyond comprehension. It is just miraculous. And we recognize that this body, this temple of ours that houses our consciousness, is merely a shell. And beneath that shell is our personality shell, our acquired values and beliefs that over years and years develop into what the world sees us as. The opinions we have, the deeds we've done, the titles. But that's not really what we are. We act that way, and we treat one another as if that's what they are. But that's just a very tiny surface level shell. Beneath that shell is what we are, which is a divine seed, a light from source. And everyone we encounter is that same light deep inside. So as you clack against other people's shells, people that are in your way or bothering you in the office or competing with you or bad-mouthing you, or that interaction is just shells clacking. It's unfortunate, but it's really, if we can take a step back, we can recognize that that's not what they are, it's not who we are. We hug them in a spiritual, mental thought space. Embrace their seed inside, even as our shells clack. And we got to forgive ourselves for getting into those habits too, and believing our stories and believing we are all those titles and responsibilities, and know that in this now moment, which all that exists, those titles mean nothing. In this now moment, all that exists is that we are a part of the one, a part of the fabric of the universe. We are a conscious, beating, warm, loving piece of the cosmic fabric. And so for just a second, let's take a deep breath and feel ourselves as connected to all the other beams of warm light, all the other cells in the cosmic organism. We just surrender our identity and just be in gratitude for being a part of it all. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all the Love Warriors, happy Hug Nation. Thank you for opening up to your light, for being an entity of love in the world, for seeking out who you are so you can be that so vibrantly and perfectly. Thank you for being you. Thank you for sharing this vibration. Thank you for amplifying it into your world and being an ambassador for truth, for love, for alignment. Namaste. Thank you.